Welcome to the first live session of this month. This is Mary Joseph coming live from New Zealand, Hamilton. It's 9:30 as usual, as every Thursdays I come on live and to have a question and answer session purely based queries for based on migration and student pathway to New Zealand. So I'm a licensed immigration advisor, and I'm coming. I am from a company called AJV Services. We are based out of New Zealand, and we're based in Hamilton. We provide both education and migration services to migrants to New Zealand. We also provide immigration advice to people based here on shore, and our main markets are students from India. However, we do have a very mixed nationality of clients. You'll be able to see that if you have a look at all our testimonials. We have some amazing testimonials coming, being posted. One of our own students called Nicholas, he's producing these amazing testimonials where basically AJV clients speak their words. They talk about their experiences. They talk about their experiences with us and with the country, because each one comes with a different goal. Each one comes with a different profile, a different background. So they all come here and they share their experiences through these testimonials. So you can see these testimonials on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook group and page as well. So I'm coming live both on Facebook, on AJV Global page, and also the YouTube. So you guys can view this, but ideally it'll be great if you can come to Facebook and ask your questions from there. So before we begin, as I'm required to call out my license number before I provide immigration advice. This is my card. This is my license card. It's a pocket wallet card that is given by Immigration Advisors Authority. You can see there my photograph, and my license number is 2018-01050. You can go on the IEA website and check and to verify if I am a genuine licensed immigration advisor or not. This is a word of caution that please do not take immigration advice. Anything that is non-student related is immigration advice. Please do not take immigration advice related to any visas to New Zealand from an unlicensed agency, because if you take advice from an unlicensed person or an agent, Immigration New Zealand will be able to find out about that, and they will decline your visa straight away. And it's also problematic to the person who's giving immigration advice. So this is a caution. It is our duty to inform and make you aware of that. So we have 3 licensed immigration advisors on the team here, and we have a team of 30 people across the world, I would say. So I have my beautiful team coming live, and they're also watching this live session. And before we just wait for certain comments to come through. So the most recent issue that we all have been hearing is delays with immigration. It's not just happening in certain categories of visas. It's happening for visitor visas, partnership-based visas, also with skilled migrant category work visas. So I had a call with immigration 2 days ago, and they are anticipating 13 months of processing timelines for skilled migrant category as well. So all those who are interested to apply for any of the visas to New Zealand, please do not wait till the last minute. We cannot pull off a miracle. It is important that you plan in advance. If you're a student, we're expecting to have a processing timeline of 12 weeks minimum in hand. That for the visa, that means you need to start another 4 to 6 weeks in advance. So if you're planning for the July intake, you're running out of time, and we'd like you to act upon immediately. Contact my team when you are putting in your query. Please leave your number as well, so that my team can quickly and promptly call you and help you with your queries, and then we can get you started. There's a very, very small window for July. However, there are programs available in September and August. New Zealand has two major intakes, that is Feb and July. However, there are a lot of programs that are available in August, September, right up till December. So we would request you to, make the applications in advance. And if you're planning to come with your family, you will need to be really, really quick and well planned, I would suggest, right? That's the first thing. And now next is what next? Okay, before I start, I'd like to say, all AJV clients, please start off your query with mentioning that you're an AJV client, because our primary focus to do these live sessions is to assist our AJV clients with immigration advice, because we don't get to speak to a lot of our AJV students. We have a ton of students, who work with us, and it's difficult for me and Arun and our other licensed immigration advisor, Gisela, to talk on the phone with each of them. So these live sessions are a way to facilitate for our AJV students to come online and ask questions, queries that will also benefit non-AJV students. So if you are someone who's new to this session, we'd like you to share your number. We will be able to respond to only people who have provided a phone number. All those watching on YouTube, please come. Please, if you could shift and see this session through Facebook, it'll be even better, and ask your query from here. Great. So I think I'm done with my usual intro speech, and they have some questions coming in. So let's get started. Great. My lovely team has come online as well. That's brilliant. Thank you, guys. Okay. Right. Well, the first comment that I can see is from Renu Tor. Renu says, hi, Mary, nice to see you. Thank you so much, Renu, for coming online. Great to see you too. Pandi says, hi, Pandian. Thank you for coming online. Okay, so Renu has again added a second comment. So Renu says, I'm an AJV client. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to talk to an AJV client, and it's always great to provide you with the information that you need. So you're saying, I'm trying for level 7 course, but didn't get an offer yet for July intake. Team, can you please give me an update about Renu so that I can share that with her? Renu, if you can give me a few seconds, I can come back. I can check with my team. Just give me a quick second. I'll just see if there has been an update from my team. Okay, team, can you please quickly suggest regarding Renu, and if we have an update? Right. Also, when you have applied, if you have started the process just recently, then I would say the schools are taking about 2 weeks. Right now, they've been a bit too busy. So they will take about 2 weeks to come back with the offer letter. However, since you've come online and asked your query, I am going to check with my team if there is any update, after this session, and we will update you after that. Okay. So I'm just making a note of your name while you are talking to me. I mean, when you're live here, so that I can check back and we can update you. Check regarding offer. I'm just making notes so that any of our AJV students have specific queries, we can immediately attend to them, right? Okay. So I'll just come back as soon as my team gives this update. I'll be able to come back and let you know about this. Okay. Okay, Renu has also given your number. Thank you so much, Renu. We do have your information. We come back, no issues. Right, the next one is from Jack BD. Jack says, hi, I'm an AJV student. That's great. Thank you so much, Jack. Again, a pleasure to have an AJV client come online. That's great. I'm applying from Seoul, Korea. See, as I mentioned earlier, we have a multicultural and multinational client base. That's great. Thank you so much, Jack. It takes a lot of courage and I'd say smartness to, be so far away and still work with someone like us. Yes, only I think it takes a lot of research, and it takes basically you need to be smart. You need to be the smart ones, and you certainly seem to be that because you have chosen to work with AJV. Thank you very much. And you say that I carry a Bangladesh passport. I already submitted my docs, still not getting interview. Please share some interviews information. I am applying for diploma in level 7. Okay, so you're going to EIT, so that's great. So I'm going to quickly check with my team. Team, can you please give me an update about Jack? If you can if you can share what is the update on the application. Jack, I'll also have to come back and give you an update after my team does so. Team, can you please give me an update on Jack as well? Yes. So I'll come back and answer to both your queries. Regarding the updates on your applications. Okay. Sylvester Cyril says hi, Sylvester. Thank you for coming online. Shah Shaju says hello. Okay, you've said hello 5 times. Yeah, hello into 5. So I hope you have a question to ask as well. Okay, so we have someone called Nazakat Hasrat. Wow, that's an interesting name, Nazakat. Okay. Hi, Nazakat. Thank you for coming online. Sylvester Cyril, okay, you've come back and asked me a question. What is the cost of your service if I continue your service after finishing my studies in New Zealand for further help and so on? Sylvester, what I would suggest is if you're based here in New Zealand, we don't have like a flat cost or anything like that. You will need to connect with me directly here in New Zealand. My number is 0226052615. If you can text me now or send me a message, I'll be able to come back to you tomorrow and we will discuss depending on your situation, depending on what currently I think you're still studying. So after you finish your study, you get your post-study. So what we could do is for all your non-AJV students, we won't be able to provide you any kind of support and guidance while you're still a student, because what happens is we have reserved this, what do you say, benefit, this service to this provision only for AJV students, because that is what makes it special. Free ongoing support while they're still a student here in New Zealand. So unfortunately for now, when you're nearing to finish your course, when you're about to finish your program, you can come to us and start working with us then on by taking assistance for your work visa mainly. So your post-study work visa. So you can work with us at that stage and thereon, for whatever visas in the future. So once you sign up with us for your post-study work visa, we will be able to help you further on with all whatever immigration advice you require. Okay. So again, our charges for the post-study work visa depends on a lot of things, depends on how complex your case is, if you've got a previous visa decline, and a lot of other things. So if you can connect with us, I will be able to share this information, and then you can take a call whether you'd like to work with us or not. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So Sylvester, I'm hoping to get your phone number, details, whatever. Just give me a call when you can tomorrow. It's 0226052615. Okay. You can leave me a text as well so that I can give you a call back. No problem. Thank you very much, Sylvester. Okay. We have Nikhil Raj who says, hi, I'm looking for opportunities as a lecturer in New Zealand. Nikhil, we have mentioned in the past that New Zealand does not offer open work visas, or does not offer, it's not easy to get a job while you're still overseas. Okay, there are a lot of complications in terms of being able to offer employment to people who are based overseas. What happens is there's so many immigration instructions that have to be followed, and also it is difficult for New Zealand employers to be able to assess your profile, to be able to check your credibility and your background checks and everything while you're still in your home country, because it is a very expensive and a very detailed affair. So employers are not willing to do that, and they don't want to go. So they prefer people who are here in New Zealand on a valid work visa to be able to offer jobs. Yeah. So Nikhil, so if you have already some years of work experience as a lecturer, that's great. Besides that, you will be required, if you're looking at teaching at a university level, you'll be required to have a PhD. If you are looking at tutoring at a tertiary level, that is the bachelor's degree or diploma level, you'll be required to do some masters with some kind of research work. So the profile required is quite high. So I hope you have that before you look for opportunities. So ideally, you need to have a master's and above. Okay, so yeah, all the best. But then I would recommend you to consider the student option, where you can come for a 1 year study, which is masters by research, or if your profile is very good, you could possibly look at a PhD as well. It is difficult to get a entry into PhD. However, if you have publications and if you've got a very okay, guys, just give me a second. I think the okay, I seem to be fine on live on YouTube, but on Facebook it's just getting reconnected, guys. Just give me a second, please. A few minutes. I think it's just reconnecting on Facebook. Guys, can you please tell me if you're able to see me on Facebook, team? Can you quickly tell me that, please? Because I see there is some buffering here happening. It's just trying to reconnect. Just give me a few minutes, please. Thank you. Team, can you please tell me if you can? Okay, about that, guys. Okay, I may have to end this and yeah, sorry about that. I will have to end this session and come back. I think I'm still live on YouTube. It's okay. Okay, surprisingly, I'm still live on YouTube. So, okay, interesting. Give me a few seconds, guys. Yeah, we seem to have these glitches sometimes with poor internet. Sorry, guys. I think I'll have to end both these streams and start all over again. Yeah, thank you.